She's broad where a broad shouldn't be broad. You know, she's very big and very kind of like, you know.
So she's a fat woman. She's a big woman.
I mean, he wasn't, I think, towards the end of his life, anything, you know, he's certainly no oil painting. But she is big. But she's grabbing money. She's sort of grabbing, and it's not like she's hoarding it. I don't know what she's doing with it. She's saying, mine, all mine.
What sort of things would happen in this room?
I think there may be visuals. People may see dark shapes or an impression that she's around. I think there may with her also be a smell, but the smell I get is more of a heady perfume. It's like an incensey type thing, or something she may have put on. So there may be that.
With David seemingly picking up the energy of one supposed female spirit, we move into the corridor to see if this area will reveal the female's identity.
Right, okay. Behind here is the picture of the lady of the house.
Right.
Doesn't have a name on it anywhere, does it? No. No. Okay, do you want to...
Oh, yeah. Pretty.
This would have been her not long before she passed away.
Right. Yeah, that fits. I would say, though, that if that's not long before she passed away, before that she was bigger, slightly bigger. The face is right.
But
I think obviously she's an older lady then, but she would have been bigger.
Right.
Okay. And when you look at that, can you concentrate on it and see if you can get a name? I'm sorry.
No. I think he may have given her a name. Maybe that's what it is.
Right.
He may have given her a name.
Right.
Okay.
This is quite a significant photo too, because this was right after she had spent 16 years, is that right, Richard?
16 years. Right.
16 years battling for ownership
Of this property.
of this property.
So grabbing the money.
Yeah, all right. Okay, put that down.
Contrasting phenomena such as dark shapes and perfume smells are just some of the sensations known to greet visitors to certain parts of this reproduction ranch. So what would we find as we enter the bunkhouse on the land that has witnessed so much of this town's past? Staff and visitors have heard the ghostly cries of children, and dark shadows are seen in this small, isolated space.
I feel in this room, although it doesn't seem, it's not the room, it's the space this room's on. Because in my mind, what I'm seeing is a smaller building. Similar but smaller.
So it wasn't as it is now?
No, it seems smaller. But there's a little boy, and little boy's hiding. There's actually, I tell a lie, there's a little boy and a tiny little girl. And they're cowering in the corner. But I'm trying to think, why is he here? Why is he... I mean, if you had a place that was nasty in your life, why would you return to it?
Yes.
Okay. Because of the girl. I think he's saying to me, because of the little girl who didn't cross properly, he's come back. And he seems more... So why I'm seeing this, he is more of a... He's more of a light. He has more of a translucence about him in my sight.
Yeah.
And she's a bit more solid. Now that to me says that he's come back to protect and to keep. And it's her. But I wouldn't be surprised if people pick up on a dampening here, a sadness here.
Despite the troublesome characters that appear to litter this land's tempestuous past, David's sensing of a more infantile presence does ring true based on previous paranormal reports here. Yet so many sightings are linked to the husband and wife that remain synonymous with the ranch, even though they died a century or more ago. So if Miguel and Espiritu are still in residence, then perhaps a living room seance would test their resolve. And with our cameras now in night vision, Derek, Stuart, Kieran and John Dibley head to Espiritu's bedroom, while Carl, Kath and I join the circle that David had opened in the living room.
Is anyone in this room, any astral beings, any spirit beings? Miguel, if you're here, please make yourself known. Please make a sound. Please touch one of us.
Do you feel anybody's here, David?
Oh yeah, I feel his presence around us.
What? Me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
What's wrong?
No, it's just it's like somebody grabbed my trouser leg or something grabbed my trouser leg.
I never moved my feet. Didn't move my feet at all.
How's everybody feeling here?
I feel quite calm. I feel like there's a lot of us in here, and
There is.
I know, because there's a lot of us.
And we've got.
It doesn't add to the the feeling of being scared or whatever.
Well, we're quite jovial too, aren't we? So.
Yeah, but I like that.
Should we stand up? Because the table's on casters.
No, he's not near me, is he?
Who?
He's moving around, but I'm telling you, he has a particular interest in you. Okay?
It's really weird because I really felt as though my bottom was being not, but like felt.
Ask him. Just ask him.
You're like this.
Ask him.
Miguel, please, if you're here, please make your presence really felt. We know you're here. Right.
That was really hard. That was.
What?
Somebody really grabbed me this time.
On your bum.
On this side, yeah.
He may once have ruled this land with a ruthless rod, but has time mellowed the mean and moody Miguel Leonis? And who else would live to regret their antagonism of the woman that Miguel left behind?
I've just heard footsteps.
The latest leg of Most Haunted's American and astral adventure is bearing witness to the belief that a person's traits, whether good or bad, can follow them beyond this realm. Basque immigrant Miguel Leonis arrived in California in 1858 and soon attracted much wealth, but far fewer friends. Additionally, the Leonis Adobe was also a home to the betrayed wife that this misogynistic man left behind. Would we make contact with this man and his wife Espiritu, and if so, what activity would we witness?
Miguel, if you're here, please let us know, or any other astral beings here, make yourself known.
Hey guys, just for a moment there I got a waft, okay, going right across my nose. And all it was, basically, and you're going to laugh at this, it's like a stale smell of sweat. Now, I know it's not my body because, I'm not sweating. But just for a couple of seconds, is that where I'm sitting now, that's just come across my nose.
Someone's just moved my chair. I don't know if it was him. Miguel, if that was you, please move my chair again.
See, it almost feels like there's something under the table. It's weird.
That was.
What's that?
Just quickly in front of me, I saw it was a mental imagery. It was like gold background, two swords crossing each other, one upright, one crossing the opposite way, and above it, the word Valencia.
All right.
I don't know what it means.
Well, Valencia, you know, is a town in Spain.
Yeah.
A city in Spain.
Okay. Right. Well, that was just showing me.
Don Miguel, do you think this is still your house?
What?